Igbo people calling Nigerian zone, shooting civilians, security agents, but warrant presidency on a platter of gold. Buhari's aide, Femi Adesina. He added that the people of the southeast region have not been marginalized by the Buhari-led government as claimed. Hi guys, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. May God bless you all. Femi Adesina, the special advisor to President Muhammadu Buhari on media and publicity, has condemned the rising cases of kidnapping and killings in the southeast zone. Adesina said this in an article on his Facebook page on Thursday titled, "I Miss the Southeast We Used to Know." He added that the people of the Southeast region have not been marginalized by the Buhari-led government as claimed. The presidential spokesperson, who berated those calling the country a zone, shooting security agents and civilians, but expects leadership on a platter of gold. He said, "Some people gullibly say it is because we have been marginalized." Really? So, the medicine for headache is now to cut off the head. Is it that? Is that not self-immolation and cutting the nose to spit the face? And if you talk of grudges, is there no part of the country that does not have its grudges? So the next thing would be to visit murder and mayhem on society, killing the very people that are allegedly being shortchanged. It does not make sense. In my days in active journalism, I return soon. Mark my words. I had always written that there must be fairness and equity in how leaders emerged, particularly for the position of president. The Southeast, just like other parts of the country, must produce the number one citizen, but it must be by a combination of factors: good politics, building alliances, negotiation, daft footworks. You can't call the country a zone, shooting security agents and civilians to kingdom come, and then expect leadership on a platter of gold. It is not done anywhere in the world. Yes, there must be a president of Igbo extraction in this country, but it won't be by intimidation or bullying. We will all team up to produce such leadership. According to him, each time he reads about killings by gunmen in the region, he goes into the doldrums. I got mortified by the sheer waste of precious lives, the wantonness, the malevolence of it all, and I mean killings on both sides. The innocent law enforcement agents, the mourned down in cold blood, and the misguided, brainwashed gunmen who more after than not do not get away with their evil arts. Mad, mutual, assured destruction. That is what usually happens. I then tell myself, this is not the Southeast we used to know. What happened? How did the grace turn to disgrace? How did young men who used to be moved, motivated by their serious songs and choruses, suddenly become blood-tasty horns, not distinguishing between friends and foes, good and evil? How do you claim you want to liberate a people after first shooting them to ribbons? How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, the son of the morning? How art thou cut to the ground, which did not weaken the nations? Isaiah 14:12. The Southeast was used to know. Had voice of the cross. Oh, what a group of gospel singers. It had Sir Warrior Oliver, the Coe, Oriental Brothers, and many others. They will sing and inspire you and transport your mind to nobler things. Now, the, the soulful tones have given way to the sound of gunfire. What went wrong? Let Reverend sisters in the convents with their white attire sing those Igbo gospel songs, and nobody could convince you that they were not angels direct from above. Let the men, the old, the young, play the drums and other musical instruments, sing, sing, and the heaven would come down and glory would fill your soul. Let a preacher from the region take the pulpit and interpret his sermon with heavenly songs, which the congregation will respond to. That was the Southeast we know, and not the current killings field. On Tuesday this week, a combined security team of soldiers and policemen were stationed at Ogbaru Amodu along Amichi Obanna Road in Enugu, South Local Government Area of Enugu State. The security agents were the husbands of some women, the fathers of some children, or they themselves were grown sons of some fathers and mothers. They had dreams, they had visions, even expecting Christmas soon. They committed no crime, rather, they were helping to keep society safe, keeping criminals at bar suddenly, like friends, from the bottom of hell. The young men in two luxurious SUV and one Sienna bus emerged and opened fire on them. About 3 soldiers were said to have been killed, many others wounded, while the attackers themselves were shot in return. 2 were killed and the others fled with gunshot wounds. They would probably go home to die. Over what? For what reason? Futility. A pipe dream. Hundreds of such attacks have happened in the region over the past 2 years or so. Ironically, most of the people gunned down were indigents of the area, killing the same people you claim you want to liberate. It makes no sense. Well, how can how can a government official openly speak hate words against an entire tribe? These are the men causing unrest in the nation by their unguided utterances. Pastor Femi Adesina, please don't cause a tribal conflict in Nigeria. I'm dropping it here, guys. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.